Now create one file here, text file. CSS developer guide. CSS developer guide. That is for the node purpose. Today all file will go under this folder inline. First step. Next day we'll have under the internal. We'll go to 3 classes in that. Then we'll go for the external. After that, last is import. Okay. Import, one example, you will understand everything. Import is like the external only. External is also like the internal itself. So everything is internal only. Okay. Under the external and import, one line will get changed. Remaining all same. Okay. So we'll go to the developer guide first, and we'll make few lines of notes about the HTML, CSS. Right inside HTML, HTML is a collections of predefined tags. It has limited property and values. HTML is collections of predefined tags. It has the limited property and values. Next, we can write due to limited property value and values, due to limited property and values, CSS need to combine with HTML for responsive design. Responsive web page design. So it is saying that when we create the HTML pages, many places we have limitation. We have seen that you cannot design, you cannot set background red, you cannot make button green, you cannot apply the border, you cannot do this one. So many limitations we saw. So now that all limitation will get overcome by the CSS. CSS will help you to design anything. All limitation will get background on a UI part now. Now what we have to do is we have to write one line about CSS. What CSS is says. CSS is like it has collections of it has a collections of unlimited property and values. It has unlimited properties and right? It has unlimited property and values. Now what we can do of this property value? It used to change look and feel of web page. You have to merge HTML and CSS. Then using that property value of CSS, we can change the look and feel of HTML. How it look? It look like this. When you say a responsive web page, equal to from HTML, we have to take the tags plus from CSS, you have to take the property and values. Okay, book written. Now come down. For example, how we are going to combine together? First, we can write type of CSS. Type of CSS. Type of CSS. Type of CSS. Number one, inline CSS. Number two, internal CSS. External CSS. Import CSS. Inline, internal, external, import. These four are of the type of CSS. Inline, internal, external, and import. So first will be our target of inline CSS. Write inside one example. Write inside one example. Now after that, suppose this is the div. Div open and close. Inside the div, you have to write here called style equal to div style equal to property colon value. Okay. Again property colon value. Below as division height 200 pixel, width 300 pixel, background red. Okay, hope ready. So in this division is a tag name, property and value, property and value. Height is the property, 200 is the value. Width is the property, 300 is the value. Background is the property, red is the value. Right? So this property value is not the part of HTML. It is the part of CSS. You are taking from CSS and you are assigning to this div. So the feature of division will get increased. Okay, because it is taking height from CSS, width also from the CSS, and background also from the CSS. Okay. Else under the HTML, height you have, but the width you don't have, background you don't have. For which one? For the div tag. Okay, so this way we have to remember lot of property value, and we have to take from the CSS and we have to give to HTML. So while taking the property value from CSS and giving to HTML, that can be done through the for method. As of now, what you wrote for one division, you wrote height, width, and background. Now, suppose example, if you need to write for one more division, like suppose we need to write the same feature for one more division, we have to copy paste again. Same property value, copy and paste. So you wrote same property and value for how many tags? Two tags. In fact, both are division only. But if you feel like, no, I will write one place and it should apply for the second division, it will not work. We have to apply the same thing both the places, meaning line by line. How many division you have, that many times CSS we have to write. So become as a line by line. Because of that, it is called as a inline. Okay. When we are going to write a code line by line, then you can say the inline. Okay. So here CSS we are going to write line by line. For every division, for every paragraph, for every TRTH, we have to write. Okay. In fact, if you want similar design 10 times, same CSS you have to write 10 times because it is inline method. Internal method will be little different. Property value will remain same. No changes in property value. Only place will get changed. We are writing line by line. There will not write line by line. We'll write one place and we'll call everywhere. That's become the internal. In external CSS, CSS will be in separate file and HTML will be in the separate file and both will link together. Import will also same, separate CSS and separate HTML link together. Okay. So property value will remain same whether it is inline CSS, internal, external or import. Places will get changed. The CSS, the code you are writing, the place will get changed. Now we are writing for the div directly because it is inline. In the next method internal, we'll not write for div, we'll write out of the div somewhere else and we'll link to the div. So this 5 method we have, we are going to follow step by step. Okay, now we have to create an example and we need to see, yes, how we can write this CSS. This just I have written for the understanding purpose. Before colon is the property, after colon is the value. In HTML, if you remember, we used to write the BG color. BG color equal to height equal to width equal to. In the CSS you have no equal to. Instead of equal to, we have called colon. Okay. Before colon, it will be called a property. After colon, it will be called a values. Okay. Collection of property and values together. Okay. So this line also explains the same. From HTML, tag will come, and from CSS, property value will come, and both will combine together and fulfill the requirement of the user. Okay, so we'll create one file, example 1.html under the internal CSS, not internal, inline. Okay, under the inline CSS, create a file called example 1.html. Everyone have taken the second dose. Two injection taken. Corona. Second dose of injection taken. Then for the mask. It becomes a habit now. While coming from home, mask is necessary. Like also is compulsory. Similar way. I have kept one bug cartoon here only. Yeah, here only. One day one person came saying 300 mask in some rupee. I will give here one cartoon. Let's go then. Example 1.html. Inside we can start from HTML. Then follow the body tag. Head will also write, but after some time. From internal onwards, head will start. Body. For body itself, we write a style. Background. Pink, orange, any color. Right and sequence. Background should come in pink color. It's coming in a pink color. Division. Style equal to height of the division. 300 pixel. Width of the division. 300 pixel. Same time, background of the division. White color. Ready? One division will appear 300 by 300 in white color. You can change other color also, blue, and check once. Right, blue color. Same division repeat twice, thrice. Reduce height 200, width 200, height 100, width also 100, blue, green, orange. So ready? How many division? 3 division. Look like this. So height, width, and background, all three is working. Okay. Next, if you look into the browser, after green, after blue, there is a lot of space here. Green may fit here also. After green again, in the same line, if you think, the orange can also fit in the same line. Right? After blue, green can come here because space is there. Even after green, orange, blue, the yellow, orange can also come here because there will be a space. These all are going to new line because you can say it's called block level type. Division is a block level type. It's taking less space, but still their behavior is to occupy full width. Okay, it will not allow other element to come in same line because the nature of block. CSS has option using the float property, using the flex property, we can change their behavior so that it will cover those much that width we are given. Suppose for first division width we are given 200, it should not take the full width. It should take only 200. Then green will come in the same line. Then again orange will also come in the same line. That is called block line. So first we'll make a note of these three: height, width, background. Height you have total 3 types, width you have 4 types, and background we have 9, 10 types. Okay, so all the types we can apply and we can add. So come to the developer guide and we'll make a note there. Hope it is running for everyone. Okay, so we can go next. And in developer guide, we can make a note of this list of property and values. 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 First, to write about the height. It will be of 3 types. We will make a note of that. Width. It will be of nearly 4 types. Background will be of 8-9 types. Okay, ready? Next, after that, we can go here and we can write like another property called float. Float property. It used to change block level element to inline. It used to change block level element to inline element. What are the values are there? First one is called float colon left and second one is float colon right. We'll implement it first, then we'll make the next notes about the float property. So we'll create next file example2.html to use the float left and float right. Next file example2.html to implement the float left and float right. HTML you start from, body you follow, Write a division style equal to height 100 px, width 200 px, background orange, style width and background, 3 property. We can add one more here, 2 and 3. It's coming one after another. Same line or next line? We can't find because no gap. All color is same. Change the color. Call red and change the color for green. 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 All three will come one after another in the same line. Not vertically, horizontally. See here. Our expectation is something else and it will give something else. We wanted to come like this. Orange, then red, and then green. Because the block level tag, by default, it will go to the new line only. You have to change the property using this tag. Float, colon left. You have to apply everywhere. Float left. See now, please, all are coming the same line or still new line. Something like this. Now behavior got changed. Earlier it was block, it was going to the new line, becoming the inline, coming in the same line. Keep float right, then see what will happen. Float left will start from left side. Float right should start from right side. We can change float right and check once. Change to float right and check once. Come on. So float property will help us to convert from block to inline. Float left start from left side. Float right start from right side. But this is not final solution. This is their advantage. It's convert from block to inline. It has some problem also. It will make the tags overlap. It will come one after the other. For that, we have a solution of display flags in the CSS3 called flags box. Okay, we will learn again after 2 classes. Come to the developer guide. You can make a note here. So hope your example 2 is working for everyone. If not, please let me know. Multiple way we have to filter the problem. In developer guide, we can write float left. It print from left to right. It print from left to right. It print from right to left. It print from right to left. Float left print from left to right. Next is related to text alignment. Text alignment. Text align we can write here, not alignment. Text align. It set the direction for text. So we have text hyphen align left right, center, justify, right, center, justify. Text align left, text align right, text align center, text align justify. We'll create one example. There we can see first three. Create a file example 3.html. Example 3. Till body we can copy the same. That's one. Left side. No need to add anything. By default, it will be left only. Middle. Style equal to let's align center. Text align right. And check once. First, second, third. 3 step will come. It will display total left, right, and middle center. Left, right, center. Ah. By default left, this is called center and this is called right. Justify we can write now, but will be difficult to understand. Few points. Let's go and try it. If you understand, okay. Not understand, we can see that later also. Style equal to first set the width 400 pixel. Okay, come inside, write some text ABCD, 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 ABCD. Big text, small text, all you can write. Something like this. Added. Save now. Text is coming. We have not added any kind of align and all. So it's capturing properly left, but there is a gap in the right side. There is some gap is there, no? Less, more, inside, outside, inside, outside. By default, text align is left. By default, text align is left. We will write here text hyphen align justify. So it will maintain the left and it will maintain the right. You will not have any gap from left side, no gap from the right side. Given justify any benefit, it's maintaining the left, it's maintaining the right. There is no less up, come down, up, down in the left and right. Left is also equal, right side is. That is called text justify. If you give text right, then it will capture the right and there will be gap in the left. By default, text is left only. Text align left. Okay, so this is the text alignment classes. Text align class. Text align class. Come next. So hope looks similar. Next, after that, when we are creating the different type of page design, we have to create multiple blocks. While creating the blocks, you have to give the space inside, you have to give a space outside. So how to give the gap outside, how to give the gap inside. This example, if we have somewhere, this we have here, right? Between green and red, some space is required. How to manage that? Between orange and red, some space is required. How to manage that? So for that, we have a property called margin. Margin, okay. Margin has, if only margin, then all side gap. Margin left, left side gap. Margin right, right side gap. Margin top, top gap. Margin bottom, bottom side gap. All the side we have the option. Even the one option is called margin auto also. So first we can write margin auto, then we'll see how that works. Margin colon, first margin wanted though. it used to apply a space. It used to apply the space outside, outside, outside of container. It used to apply a space outside of container. First write call margin auto. Auto. It apply, not apply. It align. It align the container or it align the tag in center. It align the tag in center. Margin auto. Container is what here? Container meaning is tag. Container meaning is called a tag. Container meaning HTML tag. Okay. Margin it, because of that in the second line I have changed the sentence. It used to apply the space where out of the tag. Okay. So container here represent the tag only. Apply it align the tag in center. So first we'll create a file. Example for margin auto will understand, then remaining we can use. Okay, so example for you create. Example for right inside HTML body. Write a division. Inside the division, write some text, anything. Right here, style equal to width, suppose 300, background orange color, margin. Right, run this file where it is printing. Arrange the 300 pixel in center. Exact center it should come. Complete center of the screen it should appear. That is called margin auto. Now reduce the window size, keep little smaller. See, whatever the screen size you have, in that it will occupy 300, and where? In the middle. At any point, large screen, a small screen, medium screen, any size of the screen, every time it will be in the middle of the screen. That is called margin auto. Okay. Come to developer guide again. Hope should work. Three property have added: width, background, and margin. If you remove margin auto, it will come in left side. That is the default nature of HTML tag. Default behavior is a start from the left side. Start from the left side by default. So we can go to the developer guide and make the notes for this. We have next called margin. Suppose 30 px if you write. Margin 30 px if you write. Center align is different. Align center will bring the data in center. Listen properly, you will understand easily. Align center will bring the align center will bring the text in center, and margin auto will bring the container in center. Understood or not? Okay. Margin auto will bring the container, means what? Tag. Tag itself will come in center. Okay. And text align center, the tag will be in the left, but their text will be where? Under the center. So both are different. Text align center to bring the content in the middle, and margin auto to bring the container in the middle. Content and container are different. Data and container. So text becomes a content and division becomes a container. Your container may be in the left side, but the content will be in the middle. Your container will be in the middle, but text will start from left side. Both are different. Margin auto. It margin 30 pixels. It apply 30 pixel gap from all side. Okay, all side represent here left, right, center. Left, right, top, bottom, not left, right, center. Left, right, top, bottom. So before the division, after division, left division, right division. All the side, how much gap? 30 pixel. In case if you want margin left 30 px, it will give the gap from where? Left side. 30 px gap from left side. Margin hyphen right. Margin right 30 px. So what it will do? 30 px gap from right side. From right. Next, margin hyphen top. 30 px. 30 px gap from top side. Next is called bottom. Okay, hope written. Come to the example 4 file. In example 4 file, we can add some more division. Add one division. Add some text in that. Style equal to height 200 pixel. It's also 200 pixel. Background red color. Margin 30 pixel. Float left is also required. Float left. Height with background, margin and float. Thirty pixel gap is coming from all sides. So gap came as a 30 pixel from all the sides. If one division is generated, same division you can copy paste 3-4 times and see the gap between two division is equal or not. Same division copy, paste below, paste below. See, are coming? How many? 3 in one line. Between two division, what is the gap? 30 or 60? 60. 30 of first and 30 of second. 60. Here between orange and red there is 30 because the red 30 is from red side. Here 30 of first and 30 of second. 60 pixel. We will learn how to calculate the screen size percentage wise. Okay. So that in laptop also 4 block, in the mobile phone also 4 block. In your screen also 4 block, in my screen also 4 block. Yours is 2000 pixel, mine is 1000 pixel. Both will have equal number of blocks. Then another condition will come, media query. According to device, we will rearrange the content. If large device, then 4 block. Medium device, 2 block. A small device, only 1 block. In one line. Remaining will go to the next line. Mobile is, when we open the website in the laptop, it looks different. But when we open in the white phone, all will go to the new line. We have to scroll up down. Responsive design. Okay, so how many property we remember? If you count on finger, from the height 1, from width 1, from background 1, 3. Then from float how many? 2, left and right. After that, from margin, one margin auto, margin left, right, top and bottom. After that, anything else? Nothing else. This many. Okay, so nothing to worry. You will remember it. You have to write always. So keep writing, automatically you will remember. Now suppose if anyone asks to create a table, will you do mistake? Table. No, eyes will be closed, hand will write a table. If you have done practice, what I believe. Okay. If you have, all the pages are created or not? From the website, all pages are ready. If all you have made, then definitely you will be very good aware of the table and all. No need to worry on that. So now through the table, we have to beautify the tables. We have to change the look and feel of the tags. Right. So that will come from the CSS. Okay. Then last 1-2 days, today also some late only happened while starting. We'll try maintaining from tomorrow. Because in that room, some 10 people are there, 9-10 people. They will be going to the company after 10-15 days as experienced people. Okay. They have no experience, but we are making them experience. 9 hours. They sit, they come daily at 10 o'clock, they'll sit till 6 o'clock. Okay. They have made very good website application complete. Like the 1mg. 1mg website is there, no? 1mg medical. We have made a we have purchased a website for the medical planet. They are working on that. Now after 15-20 days, they will be showing 2-year experience, and then we need to drop them in the market. Sometime in between, I'm guiding them. Okay. Okay, hope ready. See you tomorrow. Rajesh Babu, you raise the hand. Any problem?
Yes, sir. Yeah, actually, you assigned, you added my mail ID in that YouTube, right?
Yes.
So it's not, I'm not able to visit the videos and all. I'm not able to watch it.
I will send in the group a screenshot. You will follow the step. Whoever are not,
Yeah, please.
I will send you the steps in the group.
Yeah.
Follow the step. After that, you can get the video.
Right, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Videos are there, but once you go to the YouTube, no, YouTube will create a channel for everyone. Once you go there,
Yes.
channel, okay. So I'm writing what to do. After going to the channel, you need to click on your profile. In the right hand side, profile button will be there. Icon will come to circle. If you click on that, you will have option called switch account. Click on switch account and go to my channel. That's all. There your playlist will come. You follow that. 3:30 p.m.
Yeah, if you don't mind, could you please share me the steps, sir, again?
No, I
In
told
group?
you are in the YouTube. Open YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 1 minute, sir. Yes, sir, I opened it.
You are logging in the Gmail also.
Yes.
Look at the right